Hey, don't scroll. Your future self asked me to pass this letter on to you. Yes, you. The one who's been overthinking something for the past 48 hours straight. The one pretending everything's fine while Googling, "Am I behind in life?" Dear present me, first off, relax. No, seriously, unclench your jaw, drop your shoulders, and stop thinking about that one embarrassing moment from 5 years ago. I promise you, no one else remembers it, except maybe you. You little archive keeper. Anyway, I'm writing from the future. Spoiler alert, we're still alive. You survived things you thought would break you. You've laughed again after nights you thought happiness had abandoned you. You've loved deeper, but more importantly, you finally learned how to love yourself without immediately rolling your eyes. But let's rewind. Let's talk about you. Right now. You're tired, aren't you? Not just physically, but in that weird, I need a 3-year vacation and a personality reset kind of way. You feel like you're running through a fog trying to figure everything out by next Tuesday. Newsflash. You won't, and that's okay. Here's something you'll figure out later. Life is not a straight path. It's a weird zigzag drawn by someone who got distracted halfway through and spilled coffee on the map. And yet somehow, you get somewhere beautiful. Let's talk about that not enough feeling. You know the one. The quiet voice whispering that everyone else is moving faster. That you're late. That you should have done more by now. That everyone is watching and silently judging. Yeah, I hate that voice. You will too, one day. But here's the truth. No one has a crystal clear idea of what they're doing. Most people are just confidently faking it with iced coffee and anxiety. You, on the other hand, think you need to be perfect before you even start. Future news. You learn that progress loves messy beginnings. Start now, before you feel ready. Especially because, spoiler again, you will never feel fully ready. Let's talk about dreams. You keep waiting for the perfect moment to chase them. Do I need to remind you about that outfit you thought you'd wear once you were confident enough? You never did. Same with your dreams. They're collecting dust in some emotional storage unit labeled later. Open it. Write that story. Sing even if your voice cracks. Apply for that thing. Tell them how you feel. Move. Try. Embarrass yourself a bit. Future you laughs about it. Then thanks you for it. Somewhere along the line you learn this. Small moments matter more than big milestones. You won't remember the exact day things finally worked out. You'll remember the night you laughed with someone until your stomach hurt. The quiet walk where you realized you were healing. The random Tuesday where you suddenly didn't hate yourself as much. Growth never feels like fireworks. More like slowly widening sunlight. You're going to lose some people. Some will walk away. Some you'll outgrow. Some will teach you love. Others will teach you pain. Both will shape you. You'll try too hard to keep certain people just because you're afraid of being alone. You'll learn later. Forcing someone to stay is lonelier than letting them go. Future me wants you to know, you survive every goodbye, and you eventually meet people who feel like home without burning you down in the process. Oh, and about love. Stop chasing people who make you question your worth. One day you'll look back and wonder why you ever thought you had to work that hard to be loved. Now let's talk about your body. Be kinder to it. One day you'll wish you appreciated how young you were when you thought you were not good enough. Future you still has stretch marks and that weird freckle. But we've stopped declaring war on the mirror. You'll get there too. Let's address fear. You're scared of failing, but guess what? You will fail. Many times. Sometimes dramatically. Sometimes quietly. But the world still continues spinning, ridiculously unfazed. And with each failure, you learn. Not always inspirational things, and sometimes just, okay, never doing that again. And that's valuable too. Here's something you'll realize later. Healing doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it feels like boredom. Like sitting with your feelings instead of drowning them in distraction. Like choosing what's healthy over what's comfortable. You'll want to rush it. You can't. Some wounds teach you patience. But hey, enough heavy talk. Let me reassure you, you will laugh again. You will dance in your room again. You will one day wake up excited instead of exhausted. You will meet people who feel like, oh, there you are? Your dreams won't come true exactly as you planned, but sometimes they'll turn out even better. Also, that haircut you're thinking about? Don't, trust me. I'm still recovering from the photos. So, what do I want from you? Be brave enough to start. Be foolish enough to hope. Be kind enough to rest. Be patient enough to grow. Be stubborn enough to believe that your story is still unfolding. Because it is. Lastly, please don't wait until you're older to be proud of yourself. I am proud of you now. For surviving, for caring, for trying, for still believing in something even when you have no proof it'll work out. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are becoming, sincerely, your older self who kind of wishes you'd drink more water and stop stalking people you're over. Maybe this isn't just a letter from your older self. Maybe it's also a reminder that everything you want from the future quietly begins now. And if you'd like to keep walking through these quiet truths with me, you're welcome to stay. Subscribe, join the circle, and let's keep learning, one line of life at a time.